Welcome back, Greenway Faithful. This is Jake Coffin coming to you with Season 3 of Sideline Sports, where you'll get game day insight and sideline strategy for St. Edward's coaches and their players here on Wave Radio. Joining me today is starting guard Luke Sacita. Thanks for coming down today, Luke.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you for having me.
The Greenway Faithful will be packing the stands tonight to witness a crucial win in our fight for control of the Red Division against the Fenton Bison. The Bison come stampeding into this matchup with a record of 4-3 and a 2-1 record in conference play after a 31-21 win over the Ridgewood Rebels. The Bison will attempt a win tonight and force a three-way tie for first place in the Red Division with the mighty Green Wave and the Elmwood Park Tigers. Now, Luke, we've seen on film that the Bison like to run in between the guards with their big running backs, 33 and 44. I was just wondering, what do you think will stop this run game? Because there's some big backs. Both of them are listed at over 200 pounds. What do you think would be the best way to stop their attack?
Well, firstly, we've been outmatched in every game we've played so far this year. It doesn't matter if we played Wheaton Academy, Chicago Hope, or Tinley Park. We've been outmatched in size. So I don't think the size is as much a big deal. But what will really get us on the line is their read options and how they like to fake us out with their mobile quarterback. We have it set up right now so that our outside linemen, our DNs, are set to go. One goes to the running back, one goes to the quarterback. And I think that'll prevent a lot of the outside running that they like to do, or the inside running that they like to do. But overall, I think our defensive linemen, myself included, will be able to bottle up interior runs just because we're a lot faster, we're a lot quicker, and our linebackers are a lot tougher than most defenses any team has played.
Well, thank you, Sauce. And I've asked this question before with some of the sophomores that I've interviewed. Did you ever see yourself, your sophomore year, you'd be starting in a varsity game?
Well, no, not at all. Last year, I didn't even start on the JV team until halfway through the year, and I couldn't even run for the most part. And going into the off season, I knew a lot of people were leaving, but I never imagined that a lot of just big parts of our offense and defense would just be gone like that. And I probably knew by maybe December that I'd have to step up and be a major part of the line. But I'd say that everything has worked out well this far.
Well, thank you, Luke. Now, Luke, let's move over to the offense. This week, the coaches have devised a different offensive formation to stop the Bison's defense dead in their tracks. The offensive play calls will consist of the direct snap offense along with plays out of the shotgun. How can you make a difference back running out of the shotgun tonight instead of the direct snap offense we've ran the past couple weeks?
Well, that's a two-part question. First, we have our quarterback, Anthony Holte, back, which is a huge help to the passing game and even the run game, since I believe he's good at fakes. And a lot of the teams have seen us on film running our direct offense, so I think they may stack the box in order to prevent that. But now with us running out of shotgun and enabling us to do more pass plays, quicker passing plays, such as the pop pass, I believe that we'll be able to catch them sleeping on us.
Well, thank you, Luke. And one more question. Last week we played IC Catholic Prep, and they had some big DTs at over 300 pounds. What's the difference between blocking a 300-pound kid, a 6'3", 300-plus pound man, and then somebody that you've blocked before that's like 250, 220? Is there any difference? Like, is there any way, like any kind of leverage to help you stop those big dudes?
Well, I'm not particularly heavy guy, although I am at the taller end of the spectrum. It just so happens that when you're playing a guy that's taller than you and heavier than you, it's hard to move them. But when you're playing a guy that's even within 50 pounds of my weight, give 250, 260, it becomes a lot easier to move them, and typically they aren't nearly as mobile as you. So I believe that it'll be much easier to get under their pads, much easier to move them, versus somebody who can just outmatch you due to their sheer size and not their mobility or finesse.
Well, Luke, thank you for your responses. The Greenway faithful will be cheering you on for a big win tonight in the Red Division title tonight at Red True Field. As always, best of luck. This is Jay Coffin signing off for another edition of Sideline Sports. Be sure to tune in next week for a special edition of Sideline Sports to honor the mighty Green Wave's 4-year contributors at Senior Night 2018 and get game day insight from Taylor's coaches and players as we ready ourselves to play the Ridgewood Rebels in our final game of the season.